Let's look at it. Roadmap 2026. It's kind of cool that they give us a update what's coming next year. Alright, but let's take a look at it. What's coming to Hunt Showdown next year. Roadmap 2026. Looking back and into the future of Hunt Showdown 1896. Hunters, 2025 is come to a close, and it's time to talk about the future of Hunt. Following our 2024 relaunch, which delivered an engine upgrade, the vast map of Mammoth's Gulch, a release on new generation consoles, and a myriad of foundational changes. I thought they want to go with fundamental changes. Foundational changes. This year has been about solidifying our footing. Your feedback was clear. Alongside exciting new content, the core game needed polish and a renewed focus on the heat-pounding tension that defines Hunt Showdown 1896. I mean, fair enough, like this, yeah, I mean, to be fair, 2025 was mostly about, like, polishing, fixing bugs, kind of like a Operation Health kind of year, and I think they did pretty well on that, to be honest. We heard you. 2025 became a year of a delicate balance as we worked on the health and performance aspects of Hunt, releasing new content while honoring the game's unique soul and executing our long-term vision. We channeled this focus into a series of in-game events: Garden of the Witch, Judgment of the Fool, and Web of the Empress. More than just new content, these events served as vehicles for meaningful updates, delivering foundational polish, balancing, and tweaks. Across updates 2.3, 2.4, and 2.5, we deployed over 1,000 fixes and improvements. I mean, that's true. Like, the last few patches were like mostly game balancing, game changes, not as heavy on the new content. Still got new content, especially the Empress update has a bunch of cool stuff in it, but they were definitely heavier on polishing the game, which is nice, unneeded. Now with the Web of the Empress, we've confidently shifted from reinforcing our foundation to forging the frontier. This update brought gameplay mechanics we spent months ideating, prototyping, testing, polishing, and carefully tuning. The swarming bioweavers, or new nest weaving signature monstrosities, found a warm welcome from veteran and new players alike. Tarot cards, a new system of 12 powerful consumables that reshape the strategy of each mission and offer great boons with great drawbacks. Honestly, I like the tarot cards. I think they're a good idea. I think they can kind of rotate some new in, rotate some old ones out, maybe change a few, but I like the idea of the tarot cards. Definitely changes up the vibe of a game, the story of a game, depending on what cards you find. Especially when you find cards like the Chariot or the Empress card, can shift the tides quite a bit. I hope they stay as well. This new direction is powered by you. From triumphant return of Thundershower to the introduction or reintroduction of certain legendary skins, your voice has directly shaped the Bayou and the Gulch. We are listening to you through comments and surveys at major industry events like Gamescom and TwitchCon, and our streams. And we are committed to ensuring that every new feature earns its place, preserving the tense tactical core you love while carefully building towards the future. The foundation is stronger than ever. We are just beginning. Mine sounds promising so far. Let's see what they have. 2026, or vision for 2026, is built on a singular powerful promise to the players to give you more ways to live, fight, and express yourselves in the Bayou and the Gulch. And of course I always add in the Bayou and the Gulch. This means deepening the strategic and tactical sandbox while ensuring the fight is fair for all, expanding the world of Hunt with deep intentionally along the way. Intentionality, sorry. I just woke up. Reading is out. Let's continue reading, then we take a look at the picture. Alright. I guess we can take a look at it first. I think it's better. What do we have here? Coming 2025. Story challenges. So we get another update 2025. Okay. So we probably get another event before Christmas. I'm assuming we're gonna get our classic Christmas event. We get story challenges, we get a update 2.6, new event, and we get increased player expressions. Which looks like, interesting. I'm assuming you can attach that to your hunter.
Hello, motherfucker.
I'm assuming kind of like here, if you go here. Like this right here? I'm assuming you can attach that here. I have no idea, by the way. This is my own assumption. I'm assuming we can put it right here. Just to cover up. You know, probably can like put it here on the thing. There we go. What I'm assuming. Interesting. And then 2026. What do we have here? Ooh, Inferno's seemingly coming back. That's amazing. Returning of the tier 3 hunters finally. Event structure, a new seasonal model, finally. Finally they decide to call it a season, I guess. That's a good step in the right direction. Match update, I'm curious what that means also for the future. Maybe, you know, we're actually gonna have seasons. Greenwoods, what up? Josica, what up? Also Moongum appreciates the follow and cheer. I might have missed that. We're gonna get a match update, more hunters per match. I'm really excited about that one. I didn't know it was coming. I keep talking about it basically every other stream. So this is amazing. I wonder how many players they're gonna go with. I hope for like 15 to 18, I think would be a sweet spot. Like 1 to 2 more teams in a trio match. Not too much, because then it would get too chaotic. But I think like 1 or 2 teams per trio match would go a long way and fix some of the issues. A fair fight. Enter sheet improvements. I mean, that's always good. Like we just saw last match, there was a cheater that's probably gonna get banned by Monday, since it's the weekend, so they're not working. Maybe they are, but yeah. The return of the Bile Weevils. Also, they probably gonna keep those. Returning AI. And then we have fair matchmaking, new system for loot diversity, and improved social features. Sounds interesting. I'm assuming so. We're gonna continue reading now and see what that means. This is just a picture they provided here on the roadmap. Alright, fair foundations. A level playing field is a bedrock of creative and strategic gameplay, and we believe every victory ought to be earned by skill and outthinking your opponent. Nothing else. Honestly, yeah, I would put my name under that. That's 100% true, yeah. At the end of the day, the better player should win. Our fight against cheating continues relentlessly. In the last months alone, we have banned over 14,000 accounts. Holy... that's a lot. And deterred numerous cheating methods. It's a perpetual battle, and we are committed to long-term development and implementations of new tools to protect your experience. Memes, what up? Good to see you. 14,000. That's a lot. 14,001 after the weekend, exactly, Thomas. Our commitment to fairness extends to our matchmaking systems. A balanced tense mission is an experience you want to come back to again and again. I mean, I agree with that, you know, as long as the game feels fair, people are gonna keep playing. We made some good progress with updates to the system in 2025, and we are continuing to refine the systems that give you that singular knife fight in a phone booth experience. I don't know what that experience is. I guess that's something you only experience when you live in the UK, especially in London. Okay, jokes aside. Expect a series of tests and new experimental features throughout 2026 to make every encounter feel deserved, along with improvements to regional servers. Your Hunter's Legacy. We want you to take pride in your achievements and your mastery of the vast arsenal. To that end, we will introduce more meaningful game systems for you to express yourself. We are exploring systematic changes, such as how we can combine consumable and tool slots to unlock new levels of loadout diversity and encourage creative builds. That sounds interesting. I don't know what that will mean. I have literally no clue, but I like the sound of that. Let's see what they got cooking. Maybe we can like swap around like how many slots you wanna kind of like sacrifice to like tools and consumables. Maybe you can, you know, be like, hey, I only want 3 tool slots, but I would like to have 5 consumable slots, or I would like to have 5 tool slots and I only would like to have 3 consumable slots. I could see that. That must be possible. Even for console, that would be possible, because you technically don't use more buttons, right? I could see that, you know, that you like kind of can like maybe shift slots around, maybe. Just speculating, I have literally zero clue. But that was the first thing that came to my mind. Evolving Hunt. The grim world of Hunt Showdown 1896 is ever changing, and 2026 will see the return of much requested content reintroduced with new levels of quality. The spectacular wildcard condition, Inferno, is in active testing and nearing our quality standards. Its return will bring meaningful changes to maps and new AI interactions with fire. That sounds very promising. I'm actually glad Inferno is coming back because out of all the wildcard conditions, that was my favorite. We've also heard you asking about Tier 3 hunters. They will be returning in phases. By remaining tied to free progression systems, they will also be part of our experimental new unlock formats to add variety and rewards. Additionally, our Legends Return initiative will continue bringing back early legacy content with fresh twists. So we're gonna keep getting old skins back translated. And Tier 3 hunters gonna come back, probably with a rookie, veteran, survivor system. Similarly, some of the deadly old friends, like the Shredder, will be brought back into your arsenal in limited form after being carefully rebalanced. Nice, Shredder's coming back. Our events are also evolving. The 2026 Lunar New Year celebration won't just be a DLC drop. We have built a multi-layered event with new storied activities to explore. New features will allow you to actively participate in a story of a bookkeeper, not a warrior, who became a changed man to survive against a skilled hunter who plans to escape and become his own master. It's a great story about the game of skill. We will announce more details on those activities soon. For now, enjoy a teaser to the main hero of that story. We're gonna watch that in a second. Let me do that real quick so I have more FPS. Looking further ahead into 2026, we are ironing out the final details of a true seasonal model. Your positive engagement with longer battle passes has shown us the right. Should be have shown, right? No, your positive engagement has shown us this is the right direction for the health of the game and interest of Hunt players. The goal is to create seasonal structure that uniquely fits Hunt's open PvP PvE corrupted nature, offering meaningful rewards and progression without the feeling of exhausting grind. And while we get so many great and at times crazy ideas from the community, we don't want to split the community by dramatically changing what makes Hunt unique. We do want to experiment with new gameplay mechanics and therefore are planning to experiment with new gameplay ideas in limited experimental game modes. I like that a lot. That sounds quite interesting. So we're gonna get game modes and then after, probably one event gives us a new game mode, I'm assuming, and then we're gonna have a survey afterwards and we can tell Crytek how we feel about it. And then they're probably gonna, depending on the feedback, work on it or remove it, I'm assuming. Interesting, I like that. Technology and the core experience. We are pushing the technical boundaries of what Hunt can be, and in-house technology teams are constantly working on creating better development tools to help us deliver content faster with less constraints. We are actively working to support more players in a single mission and will have news about an upcoming technical test very soon. Ooh. Alright. Finally, we remain committed to polishing the core experience. This includes ongoing performance, bug fixes and quality of life improvements, with special focus on new social features to help you connect and play with friends. Our work on onboarding new players also continues. We started with Hunter bots in 2.4 and we are building further with new tutorial challenges and scalable bot difficulty. Okay, interesting. So I'm assuming the bot concept is gonna continue. I don't mind it. It's probably good for new players to learn the game a little bit. Our experiments are designed to help newcomers to learn the game's depth and prepare them to die in the bushes with dignity, without sacrificing the hard-won knowledge and edge our veterans have earned over thousands of hours. Conclusion: this year we have worked hard on the foundations of the unique Hunt Showdown experience. We fixed and polished a renewed game, and now we are working on making it a fairer, richer, and more expressive experience for everyone. The future of Hunt Showdown 1896 is brighter than a flash bomb and longer than the shadows at high noon in the bayou. Thank you for being on this journey with us, and thank you for your limitless creativity building the world's most elaborate traps. Oh, nice. We'll see you very soon for the final encore this year. Right as we begin the new one. Your Hunt Showdown 1896 team. Quite promising. A lot of changes are coming. I'm glad we're having a roadmap again. Looks like Inferno's coming back. Let's watch this real quick. Oh, it's like a 70. I thought it was longer. Okay. The Year of the Horse. I see. We get a new hunter. Interesting. That's a new skin, I guess. Cool. Pretty cool. Honestly, sounds pretty promising. Sounds pretty promising. I guess we can like look at the picture again. One sec. Once we can look at that real quick. So what's coming this year? It's a little like conclusion. We're gonna get one more event this year. Gonna be Chinese New Year, yeah. Like they always do like a lunar event. So I guess they're gonna be an event in around the lunar event, like the Chinese New Year. It's probably gonna be an event around there, but yeah, this year we're gonna simply get another event, update 2.6. We're gonna get story challenges, and we're gonna get some way to express your uniqueness a little bit. And then next year, Inferno's coming back. Tier 3 hunters are coming back. We're gonna get a seasonal model. Gonna be interesting. We're gonna get some way more hunters in a singular match. That's gonna be huge. It's gonna shift the gameplay a lot, and I'm all here for it. We're gonna get anti-cheat improvements, which are always welcome, and they're gonna return the Ball Weavers. I'm assuming that's gonna be a yearly Halloween thing, or they're gonna be permanently in the game. And overall, fair matchmaking, new systems for loader diversity, and improved social features. Quite interesting. Especially this one. This is the thing I'm looking forward to the most. More hunters per match. This is very promising. I'm genuinely looking forward to that, because this could make the game feel different in a good way. But yeah. Little recap. It's gonna be nice. Gonna be very, very nice.